Okay, so really not a whole lot to say. We were searching the lower levels while we were trying to wait out the zombie apocalypse that apparently is going to happen tonight. Um, we find some trapdoors, and brilliantly, I drop a lit torch down into one of them and set the entire house ablaze. So we run around trying to figure out how to put it out, and the new person that showed up to help us was able to do so with a modified fireball into a water ball. So we continued to explore, went up some stairs, found some snakes, in which Zen proceeded to get his ass kicked. Um, and that's where we're at, basically.
Snakes. It had to be snakes.
Always is, apparently, with this group.
First level and final level would only be fitting if somebody died by a snake bite.
No, stop. Stop.
Snakes. Oh yeah, I forgot we were in initiative, but the initiative thing fucked up. So we have to do it again. Alright, so next recap is Cyrodiil.
Noted.
As we will get into... So you have to reroll initiative, boys. I feel bad for Sin because he's in lockdown. He can't do shit.
Too bad. I mean, that...
I know they're OP, but that's the rules.
Oh no! I mean, I just rolled nat 20 on my.
Oh, you're like, yeah, I can't do shit.
I do it really fast.
Sorry, just give me a second. I added some new music to the game. Just wanted to find the right one. Alright, so I'll just start with this one. If anybody's playing Final Fantasy 16, they're all Final Fantasy music, so enjoy it. Anyways. I'm gonna grab the right monsters. Coral snakes.
Is there a map, or are we still just on Theater of the Mind?
Sorry. No, my apologies. I completely forgot to switch it. No, it's not Theater of the Mind. We had a map. I just forgot to switch it.
So now we need to roll again?
No, you're in it. It's just, it'll set you back into it. As long as you roll initiative on the token, it should. Or it didn't. What the fuck? Let me see. Yeah, I think it bugged out for the initiative. Let me just go through the thing. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't work because it doesn't really matter. We'll just do it without it. So, all right, Sin, what do you want to do?
I'll sleep a little bit.
Okay. Snaky boy. It's going to bite ya. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, since I have like a 11 armor class right now.
Alright, take 6 piercing. Alright, this one is... I forgot, it's Frighten, right? With your domain spell?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Alright, so it literally physically can't run away, so it's stuck in this spot.
It can cower.
Okay.
So the majority of us aren't in this list.
You are, just the tracker's messed up. Just play it as it is.
Okay? Because I don't see it at all. I just see Dornier.
Journey. Oh, you mean you're on the tracker right now? It says Hallmark.
I don't see it.
I don't see
Yeah,
it
no,
either.
it's just-
bugged. It's bugged because we rolled the initiative on the other side. I can see it though. It's hallmarks or though.
It's in the at least it's in the chat. The chat features at least says
Yeah,
return
it
it.
says hallmark. It's just bugged because we rolled initiative on a different page. So we're not gonna change it because we'll just get through the fight. So it'll be
Yeah, no worries. So I will. I see somewhat snakes, so I'm gonna run in and say "Holy cow!" and attack this one right there in front of me.
okay. That's it. And 12 is a miss.
And I was going to do the my rolling die.
Oh, superiority.
Yeah, the superiority die.
Okay. Five extra damage. Okay.
Indeed.
It's alive.
End of turn.
Stands a tar.
Alright, I think I'm going to make a 5-foot step through this door. I will engage the snake.
Alright. As you pierce the snake as it dies, collapsing at the doorway. It's rough terrain now.
That guy is cowering in the corner.
Yeah.
And there's something behind it I can't quite see because of the snake blocking the door.
Yeah. Abel's not here, so he's out of the corner.
Okay, well, knowing the Cyrodiil's on the other side, I'm going to come bopping back out here and tell Cyrodiil that we've got one of the snakes defeated, one coward, and everybody's in this room. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Snake's gonna inside the room. It's gonna pick targets. It's going for Hallmark. 7 misses as you block it. Alright. Turn here.
Ah! Big giant snake in front of me! Get away! I'm gonna toll the dead.
The hurt one.
Mm,
Okay.
no, the one right here. Yeah, the one
Oh,
right in
this
front
one, the
of
fresh
me.
one. Okay.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. I wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's a hit. It fails as it takes 19.
And that's it.
Alright. You can end your turn. You're the only one who rolled on this thing, so you can actually end your turn. As the snake's gonna bite Sin again. 15.
Which one? There's another snake beyond these two?
Yeah. You don't know that, but yeah. Does 15 hit you, Sin?
Yeah,
Wait, why is your AC so low?
because I'm stunned. I can't move, and I have no. Everything is dex based.
Yeah, but what's your AC?
Visible. My AC is going to be like 10,
Why is it 10?
because all my defense is based on my dexterity and wisdom, and I can't move, so I don't get benefit from.
Oh, you don't get the benefit from it.
Right.
Oh,
So it drops.
shit.
I lose all that. So my armor class is 10 right now.
Jeez Louise.
You don't get it for wisdom?
I thought you did.
I
No,
don't know.
because I can't move. I mean, you lose any benefit.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Makes you squishy. I didn't know that until now.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
seem
play a
right.
monk in the other game.
I thought you always got to keep your dex. I know 3.5 had a modifier for taking that out
I
of
thought
there,
you
but
got
I
your
don't think you ever
dex.
lose it.
I don't think you lose your dex.
I'm looking, hang on, under stunned in Roll 20 Compendium.
You also need a book under
They
monk.
no, it says a stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. They automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attacks against them have advantage.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
doesn't reduce your AC. I don't know where you're getting this information for the monk, but I don't think there is a monk defense reduction.
Okay.
The thought where you can't, I can see where you could say if you can't move, how can you dodge?
Yeah, but he's still like
I get it.
very
Yeah.
tanky. You know, he can still probably take hits that miss. So 15
Yeah,
is a miss.
yeah, I could see how. Right. Okay.
Because the 19 hit him, because I know that one. His AC is like a 17.
Yeah, 17 is my
So
AC.
no, your AC is still there. You're just unable to defend yourself. So sometimes
They have advantage on you.
Yeah, he just rolled poorly. He rolled 15, so it smacked into the table. All right, Aveline. I don't even know where Aveline's on the map. Oh, she's right here, next to words, Jonier. You're not talking if you're muted.
No, I'm thinking. I'm gonna say an apology to Sin real quick, but I really need to get this done.
Fireball. Oh, it's shattered.
It's gonna be a con save.
Alright, Sin, Con, save, Coral Snake, 2 of them. Alright. They both fail, 10 and 15.
Apologize on.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and, since the one in front of me is gone.
It's not gone, it's still alive.
Oh, is there one in front of me still?
No, yeah, that one's dead. My apologies.
Okay.
There's another snake underneath it. Give me a second. There we go.
There's too many snakes here.
Yeah.
Did that one roll the save and throw too then?
Give me a second.
No.
I did not. It fails.
Oh, what is that noise?
Well, like echoes and shatters a bunch of things in the round. It probably
Cool.
damages the walls and shit.
I mean, I just told the dead that it made one long banging noise, and now all of a sudden,
Yeah, it's a shockwave of sound.
here come more.
Anything else?
I was going to, but now there's something in front of me, so never mind.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to change the layer. Alright, Cerdin. Go up the stairs.
Yes, I am going to come up behind Stans and Tar, and I can still kind of peek around and stand with them for a moment. And I'm going to firebolt the sky.
That's a hit as you kill it.
Is there any more snakes, or is that it?
There's plenty more.
There's one. I'm going back down the stairs.
As Sin can't do shit. Snake's gonna try to bite him again. 24 to hit for 6.
Alright.
I'm not stacking madness because it's stupid. Alright, Hallmark.
I will take out my Warhammer and swing twice, one with the superiority die.
That's a hit. That's also a hit.
And the superiority die, that means the next person gets an advantage. And that's additional damage. So 25
Oh,
hit point.
still alive, very hurt though.
And that ends my turn.
Stands Tar.
Okay, I'm gonna come dancing into the room, bypassing my dwarf friend, dancing over the snake. That should get me to there.
You can't go past the snake. There's a snake here, blocking the way.
There is. I'm sorry. This looks red.
It's still alive. It's bloody.
You're
There's
probably
two,
I
There's
will.
two there,
I will
right?
temporarily. Well, no, I can come right here.
yeah,
And
there's 2 snakes on top of each other. There's one dead one and there's one alive.
okay, not bad. So I'll stab the one that's alive there in the doorway.
Thirteen's a hit. as you kill it.
Now there's 2 dead snakes blocking the body.
Rough terrain now,
Blocking
big
the
time. There's no such thing as double rough terrain. That'd be horrible.
Impenetrable terrain.
He had advantage on that, remember?
Yeah, it killed it.
Excellent.
Yeah, the sneak attack 18 and 20. That's enough. 30 points.
Okay, and I'll just shout out the door. Cyrodiil, they're all in the room in the north. We need, Sin needs help. And that's my turn.
Alright. That snake. Dornier.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! All right. Well, it's not a bright move, but I'm gonna go ahead and move to here.
It's just rough terrain on the snake, so it'll take.
Yep.
Some
I
time.
think it was 15 feet to there. So I can. 15. Can it? Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to. Line it up.
I don't know if lesser
I'm gonna cast a second
restoration
level.
might work.
Yeah, it would if I had chosen to memorize that for today. Which is why we didn't save everybody else earlier. I can also cure you of your other stuff, but I need to wait till tomorrow. You get the last till we take a long rest. I just want to see what color you are. If you're like close to dying or not. I'm gonna put cure. I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds on you.
Yours I'm down like to 25%.
Cure wounds at what level? 2.
You take 11 hit points back.
I would thank you if I could.
And that is, hang on, I think there's enchantment, right? Oh, they're enchantments, yes. Okay. And then I'm done.
Snake didn't like that, as it's going to coil
Get away from him!
past you.
Back, you
tries to
beast!
attack you.
Yep, good.
Misses
Good,
with
good.
8.
Ah,
Aveline.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk in. And then I am going to grab onto Sin and Misty step out of here.
Alright, Sin. You can teleport next towards her.
And then I am going to quicken spell, and we're gonna throw some stuff at them.
Oh, jeez, you're gonna fucking destroy the fucking building.
Actually, I'll let you roll this. Can I use can I use multiple sorcery points on this and transmute it so it's not fire?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll do that too. We'll make it cold.
Okay, it's cold damage, alright. Dexterity. 19 and 5. As ice shatters around the place, not destroying it, but leaving giant ice shards everywhere as it pierces a lot of these snakes.
Hit.
Alright, Cyrodiil.
Okay, so I'm going to pop back into the room that it's happening. Noticed my friend, so that was 10 feet.
It's all
I
rough
think-
terrain past your friends.
Yeah, and gonna stand on stands and tar, can't see anything. Zen is that's a door or window? Window?
In front of you is where?
By Zen.
Oh yeah, it's a window.
I can see the corner of something.
You would have to see more than that.
Can I just lean forward and not take a step?
You would have to take a step.
Okay.
So how much,
Taking a step.
how much movement do you have left?
Okay, that was 10, 15, 20. Fuck, I can't step there because I can't end there. So I
You
can't do
can end
anything.
on the snake, the dead one. It's just rough terrain.
I don't want to leave it though. Ew,
I wouldn't want to go there either.
My new shoes. And frost biting, the one I can see.
Okay. Con save. Fails it for 8. As you freeze it some more. Disadvantage on his next attack.
Yep, and I can't move.
Alright, Sin, you're still obsolete. You can just pass your turn. Coral Snake. It's going to attack Durnir. Disadvantage 11 instead of 23. Misses. As it will start to move forward. Alright, Hallmark.
Move, move, move! Ew, ew! I try to walk forward and
you guys are so
get
fancy.
over on this side of it and attack this. What are you? And I try to keep my balance and swinging two.
Ooh, that's a hit. That's a miss. One crit, one. I guess it balances out.
Apparently,
It's a nice crit.
Very nice.
end of turn.
Some bonks it.
Yeah.
Alright, stands Tar.
Okay, so Stan Zentar is gonna split here in between C and Zen and come to rest on this dead guy. That should give me a shot at this guy here in the door.
Yep. That's it. Holy shit, you kill it. Just got the snake as it dies.
Okay. I am going to move back to where I came from. And that's me.
Vernier.
Ah! I'm engaged with a snake. He hasn't hit me, so I don't have to attack him. But I will. I'll just slide around this way to make room for friends and family to come in. And I will pull out my trusty Sword of Vengeance.
Nineteen's a hit. Shing.
Hang on. Do I have disadvantage with that for some reason?
No, you would only have it. So when you get a hit, you have to roll the wisdom save on the blade. But as long as you're using that sword, you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. As long because if you change weapons, you have disadvantage on all attacks with the different weapon. But
Or
you
if I
don't-
right.
You don't. It's just spells are different. It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, and I'm not trained with it. I'm just making sure. So. Okay, we're good.
You're not trained with the sword.
Right. That's the thing.
I don't care. Just roll. It's a 19. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Super.
Because like to me, it doesn't really matter because it's like well, we already know it's a cursed item out of game.
Right.
So for me, I think it's like it doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
As long as
I'm
you
okay.
have it. But if you're rocking a different weapon, then you would have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Great. Then swing away.
Alright, snake didn't like that. It's gonna try to bite you again. 24 to hit.
That would hit.
Alright, take 5 piercing. Give me a con save or go insane.
Now, it must
Yeah.
die.
You gotta roll that save. Oh yeah. What's
So that's poison. So I have 18. That's advantage. for Dwarven Resilience?
It's not a poison at all.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have advantage.
Yeah, so when you fail on the wisdom save, you make an attack on a creature. So you want to fail, basically, because it gives you a free attack, but you didn't fail. But if you were next to an ally, then you would have to randomly choose. Alright. You're fine. No madness to you. Aveline. What do you want to do? Crystalline. Crystal Vein. She there? You did again?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button here. I am going to go ahead and bonus action move my hex onto this one. And just blast it.
$17, 29's a hit. 20 points.
Woohoo!
Plus the hex. 11, top of that. 21. 31 damage.
Sweet.
Alright, Cyrodiil. Maybe Cyrodiil can finish it off.
Yeah, I still can't see it through the door, so I take a step to the
There's
left,
no
still
door, it's
squishing.
been destroyed.
Well, the door frame.
There's just a
is
bunch
still...
of stakes, yeah.
Yeah, I had to step around, and I am going to firebolt.
Okay. That's a hit. It's still alive. But looking really hurt.
And I'm coming back to the corner here, making room for others.
Okay. Sin still in shock. The snake's hallmark. Time to finish it off.
I will step forward to here and take 2 swings. I got you now.
As you cudgel it to death, crushing it like the Simpsons with the snakes and the paddles. As it's dead now.
I cling my hammer with Durinir. Nice work.
Was
I
it
wanted to
worth
kill
it? What's in here?
I'm gonna stab it again
Die!
with my
So-
sword of
Die.
vengeance, just to make sure it's dead.
So you see in this place, you can see there's a partial wall that divides the chamber of 2 sections. 2 arrow slits are set into the west walls. A small fireplace stands to the north. Several tables crowded the room, all covered with kind of papers, quills, inks, candles, as a few books. Numerous uncomfortable-looking stool stands around them. As you see, one of the ink pots have been overturned, resulting in a large black stain on the tabletop. As you can see, this place was once served for an officer's quarters from the original garrison that was once here before it had been taken over. You can see there are some manuscripts, some texts, some kind of old works of kind of scripts they've been working on here from years ago. It looks like there's nothing of worth.
Looks like it, but I'd like to investigate.
Sure. And you begin to look everywhere for the next 5 minutes. You find nothing. The
That should mean
paperwork here
I'm
is
no
just,
longer stunned, right?
You'll be in like for 9 minutes, or now 8 minutes, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you're just kind of in like a state of shock as people are like, "Why is he not getting up?"
When you're done doing this corner, I'm gonna drag the snake bodies over into it and kind of pile them up in the corner.
All right, it takes time as they're big.
I'll help him. He's so weak.
Give me some athletics, boys.
Why are we moving the snakes?
Because they're in the way.
Of what? Do we want to use this room? The door's busted.
Well, you didn't want to walk through them.
I think the only one you probably want to move is this one for the door.
Okay. Trump, Trump, Trump.
Conservation of energy.
There's one snake
Yeah.
just tossed at Stanzatar.
No, why? No.
Ooh,
I don't
there's a
want
door
it.
here. You want to listen at it? See if you can hear anything?
I hear a dead snake.
Is it hissing?
This door here and the little hallway we were in.
Yeah, you see just bloody remains of the snake.
No, what's
There's
this one? Isn't that a door? Oh, it's a window?
Yeah, I literally just said
Oh.
there's kind of
You're
defense
right, you
points.
You're right. Ooh, cool. Neat.
How about this one up here? Is this a door or window over here?
No,
Also
I
a
literally
window.
just told you it's an arrow slit.
It's an arrow slit.
Yeah.
Even better.
So you see a hall. So it looks like a walkway opens into the sky overlooking the grotto, forming kind of the islands of the rocky peaks. There's windows on the other side, as you can see the walls. You can see large towers in the distance to the west side. It just basically shows you the walkway outside. But you can see across from there, you see a door leading to the end of that walkway.
Hey, you should open this. Let's go to the walkway. It's right here. I just looked at the window. I can see it. This hallway is right here.
Okay, I will check this door.
Alright. There's no traps on it. It doesn't look like it's locked. Looks like it hasn't been opened in a while.
I will attempt to open it. Well, just like he said, looks like the walkway. These snakes. Okay, I'll come up here around the corner.
You can
That's
tell this
another-
place has been like fortified over the last, like the original garrison, like how it was once. It has a lot of arrow slits everywhere. It was like a great defensive place in its time before it was destroyed and taken over. As you see a door there, there is a lock on this one.
There's an arrow slit directly across this door, so what would they... Obviously trying to keep people out. I will investigate the lock to make sure it's not trapped
Sure.
or anything.
Doesn't look like it's trapped.
And I would like to try to pick the lock if I can.
Yeah. You easily do that. It's not really that impressive. It's a basic lock. As you unlock it, you slowly kind of lean the door open. As you see bundles of barrels, boxes are piled haphazardly across the tower's room. A narrow path leads through this clutter to a staircase curving along the chamber's inner walls. As the stair rises to an open trapdoor to the ceiling, as you look up and around the vicinity, you see this is formerly an armory. It has accumulated a massive chunks of the Hermitage foundings. It has mundane equipment that are stored here. Most have no value, including a 1 foot length of hemp rope, a harp, and only one string left on a boot buckle, with no bottom, and so forth. You do also see there's still a number of items here potentially help to fortify the Hermitage against other attackers, including a 10-pound cask of iron nails, a bent crowbar, 3 clay planters for gardens, a hammer, a rusty handsaw, a hooded lantern, a few 10-foot lengths of hempen rope stacked, and a stack of firewood. As you can roll investigation around the room and see if maybe there's anything else worthwhile. It's just a bunch of junk in here, but you can take it if you like, but it's just crap.
Or C, you can mend some of these rusty hammers and things maybe and make them into tools, and we can work better to build our boat to get out of here tomorrow.
I doubt they would be better than my carpenter tools I carry.
No,
yeah.
these are old. These are like.
You're
I don't know.
correct.
Your
Never
mic
mind.
sounds weird as fuck. What was that? What's going on? It sounds like an AC in the background.
Plus, I'm not leaving Zen alone, making sure he's within sight. He's still not up. I don't know what's going on, guys.
I'm not sure either, but I wasn't hired for my medical advice.
Oh, I it's some kind of a snake thing. Hopefully he'll wear off. Smack, smack, smack.
You can see that he is inflicted with multiple diseases as well.
Ooh. And, oh, he's got that blue thing. Oh. Sanitizer.
Roll me a con save. Alright, you make sure you don't touch him, as he's contagious.
Don't touch him. Bye.
Bye.
That's a blue sickness. Let's take a deep rest, and I must pray to do a long rest. Can save him.
Why does your mic sound like that all of a sudden? Are you not at home anymore?
Oh, I'm here. But, I don't know. Hang on.
It sounds really bad.
Okay, hang on.
As soon as Durnar mentions contagious or anything like that, I'm going to pop my air bubble from my collar.
Alright. As you guys can look in this room if you want. You can roll some investigation. Highest one, maybe get some best loot.
I rolled a 23 when you asked last.
Oh shit, you gotta beat that now. Somebody's gotta beat that.
I'm also back.
Oh, how's your date?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't good?
He's here.
Yeah.
She wasn't your type?
Yeah, honestly. I paid for everything. Paid for the food, paid for the time we had.
That's gentleman. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Damn right. Oh, yeah, now we're here.
She didn't give you a kissy though, that's why. She's probably like, okay, bye.
Nah. It's just like, I guess it didn't click.
Yeah, makes sense. You need that chemistry. Alright, so you guys are in that room. They kill the snakes with that, yeah. Zin is currently in a shock right now.
Don't touch.
Yeah, he's very, very sick. But you're sick too. You have one as well. Forgot.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you look around the vicinity of the room, you, Sanzatar, you do eventually find some interesting... You see a case that's kind of hidden, as it's in one of the floorboards. As you pop it open, as you take out, coughing with some dust, as you reveal a case left behind by the original garrison.
Very interesting. I'll extract it in plain view of everybody and pull it out onto the floor.
Okay. As it looks like a case that would hold something precious.
Looks like you got something good there.
Okay, I will check it for traps.
Okay. Hallmark with 2, natural 1.
Hey, no making fun. I just didn't find it.
28. As you don't see any traps, you can see this thing has not been touched in 100 years. It has so much dust on it as you clear it off, as you can just kind of clip kind of the lock on it open, as it doesn't actually have a lock. It just has like a kind of a seal.
Some kind of clasp. Okay, I'll flip it open.
You open it up as you see beautiful, majestic bolts. As you see 12 of them in here, as they're a +2 bolt.
+2 crossbow bolts or ballista bolts?
They're 12 +2 bolts. They're for crossbows.
They look fancy.
Yep.
They must be. They certainly took care to package them and save them. Haven't I seen one of you sporting a crossbow? Did anybody got use for these?
I think the dwarf does, and I think Abel does as well.
I have one. I don't really use it though.
Abel has he's built for crossbows, but he's not.
Yeah, I use crossbows, but I'm only There's other people that are better for it.
+2 is huge, but once you use one bolt, it loses its magicness. But yeah. Where are you going, Abel? You're leaving downstairs now, you big baby.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit on the wall, starting to cough.
As you see, it leads upstairs. As you see a trap door up top.
Okay, I'll go through the obligatory. I'd like to investigate.
Now, am I unstunned?
You're almost unstunned. Almost. Are you gonna climb up the steps, or are you just gonna look at it?
No, I'll climb the steps.
Okay. You can just see from up top is a trap door. Looks like it could. It looks like it goes somewhere.
Okay.
Can't really tell you all what else is this trap door.
Okay, so it's got traps on it. So I investigated. Do I detect the trap? Can I try to remove it?
No, no traps on it. It's just a trap door.
It's a trap door. Okay, so it swings down.
Yeah.
Okay, so still I'd like to investigate it to make sure it's not trapped.
Okay.
I rolled that 22 for it.
You look at it. It looks like it's pretty old and rusty. You probably can. It would take some athletics to open it.
Oh, Hallmark. Hallmark.
Yeah?
I need somebody burly to come open this. I don't believe it to be trapped. Could you assist?
Sure. Bump, bump, bump. Trudge, trudge. You said athletics?
Yeah.
$18.
All right. As you prop it open, as you cough dust, as you can see upon the trap door, it looks like it leads up. As you can see, kind of like stairs.
You lead the way, Stanzator.
Okay. Go through.
Just give me 1 second.
And I go through.
Who else is following behind Hallmark?
Alright, well.
Where are you guys going?
Upstairs.
Yeah, what's going on?
We're going upstairs.
In a tower.
We're going upstairs. See, there's a tower. I'm relaying the message
Rapunzel.
down the hallway.
Well, see, Ceridan's probably staying with Sin, right?
Right. I'm relaying it down the hallway.
So just the two dwarf brothers and the cat. Or
And
is-
me.
Oh, okay.
No, Stanzator, Hallmark, and
Are you good? Want me to go with them? I better keep them out of trouble.
Aveline, potentially.
Yes, I'll go with them.
Yeah, you should probably go, but I mean, seriously, we shouldn't split the group. Going new places, we should wait until Zen's better.
I'll tell you when I get back. Sorry, I just got off of you.
Alright, so you guys begin to get up here. You can see up here, you can see a cast iron of a pot-belly stove squats to the north in the upper level of the fortress of the main tower. Its stovepipes extended up to an arrow slit to the north. A wooden frame of slats of an old bed has been pushed against a spiral staircase that rises towards the trapdoor to the ceiling, leading to an open belfry above. Under an arrow slit, looking towards the island to the western peak, a dusty desk is covered with debris and fresh bird droppings. A hinge hangs on either side of the arrow slits, indicating that at one time they had shutters to keep out the elements. A second wall to the southwest of the collapsed inward opening up the rocky slopes. The island is a smaller 10 feet below. The piles of rubble covers the smashed remains of a chair. So you can look around if you like.
When we first came up, is this room like covered in dust and debris? I mean, is it like
there's debris all over
floor's
here?
a mess?
Yeah, it looks like it.
But no one's walked here before in a long, long time.
Correct.
That's what I mean.
It's a cellar basically. Kind of it's an upper level of the area. As it looks like it was once a place. It does have a trapdoor that leads even further up. But besides that, you see a desk, you see some bird droppings on some stuff, you see rubble. You can look through whatever you want. So tell me what you're looking at, and you can roll investigation. So there's multiple things you can look at in this room.
I'll look at the desk.
Yeah,
Oh.
opens the desk, exactly.
I'm gonna kick through the rubble.
There's a trapdoor. That's a bad investigation. 11. What are you looking at, Evelyn? The desk?
Yep.
And then obviously during the air you can roll yours. Oh, you rolled it. You rolled 7. That's bad. And then Sanzatar, you rolled 28.
I haven't rolled. I'm not really investigating anything. They're all.
You're just looking. Okay, so Evelyn, you begin to look kind of at the room. You can see upon the chamber. You can see there are kind of warnings of the approach of Tamaret, which is the ship that was mentioned. As you see, kind of prayers to Procan. As you see. Upon the ship's demise, some old paperwork from like 100 years ago, as you begin to see a name of a wizard that was once part of this place long ago. As you begin to look a little bit more, you can see kind of let's see. Alright, sorry, give me 1 second. As you can tell, like, from some of the research papers, this wizard was a big fascinated about underwater exploration. It speaks about a sunken ship, compartments that contain some items that he was in pursuit for, as it has some states of items, the Ring of Free Action. He also looks at an item that he was looking into, some oils, some breathing apparatus potions, a rod, a boat, as multiple things. It looks like he had a list of magical items that he was trying to obtain from the ship.
Like be reading this aloud to the group, so because I obviously don't know what's going on, so maybe they'll make better sense of it.
So as it specifies as well as compartments that would have his spell book and his journal and other things, but it seems fit. The paper doesn't make any sense, as it looks like it's just old and decrepit, and a lot of bird poop that has been kind of accumulated on it, and just kind of left there. It doesn't seem. It looks like it's kind of haphazardly not finished or whatever it was. But you can see the debris itself. If you want, you can inspect that. For those that haven't rolled investigation.
I'll try it.
Alright. As you begin to search around, you get to the southwest of the corner. As you begin to kind of go through the piles of rubble, as you see eventually a secret compartment, a part of the surviving wall just south of the west of the arrow slit. As you begin to discover the compartment through the rubble, as you clear it, you can see the compartment seems to have interesting stuff inside. Do you open the compartment or no?
I will investigate to see if it's trapped or locked
Sure.
in any way.
Alright. You do see the compartment as you open it up. You can see inside. It has everything on that list that Aveline has found.
Whoa.
As the compartment has his backpack, it has his spell book, it has a journal inside. It relates to a number of assignments and duty stations. It says about military. It talks about the sunken ship. It talks about treasure. It talks about the ship that was mentioned. It has a journal, so you can. Most of the journey is moldy and illegible, but there are a few pages intact that you can read.
Fascinating. I think we found everything that was on that piece of paper you just read from Aveline.
Let's take the journal back down to the rest of the group, and then we can do some investigating of that. Do we want to take a look at this other trapdoor up here, though?
Another
How
bag
much
of holding,
time-
boys. Another bag of holding.
How much time do we have before it gets dark?
Holy cow, that's quite the...
Two hours before sunset.
Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Who doesn't already have a bag of holding?
I don't. My brother does, though.
And you one.
Okay.
It's a pirate-themed one. Enjoy.
Nice.
You don't even identify a lot of the items we're told to you, so there is a ring of free action, which is pretty dope. And our immovable rod is pretty dope as well. And the folding boat's pretty funny.
Well, that's some interesting items. We should go down and tell Steve what we found, unless you think there's more here. Should go down and check on as well.
Here's the trap, another hatch over here. We can't come all this way and not investigate this last step.
Let me at least see if they're feeling better. I'll be right back. On the stairs.
Yeah, we'll hold off. We'll wait for you till you return, Dernier.
Run down the stairs. Hello.
Alright, in the meantime, what are you guys doing? Are you gonna hold off, or are you gonna look around?
I'm gonna be looking. These are windows and these are arrow slits, right?
Yeah, they look down. You're on the 3rd floor.
I'm looking over here. Oh, same with, I'll look by the table, look straight out. Do I see anything outside?
You can see the west side of the place, the mountains, the kind of sea in the distance. You see part of the Hermitage Firewatch Isle.
Anything flying? Anything
No,
in the water that I see?
it's pretty far away. You're pretty high up. You're about 60 feet up.
Okay.
Alright, as we head down below, Stanzator, you can tell me what you're doing in roleplay, perspective texting. As we head to the group down below.
I've been trying to pace back and forth from this door, seeing when they get back to down to make sure that Zen is still there, then pacing close to Zen, looking out that door, trying to see if I might be not touching Zen, kind of as far away as I can, holding my nose while I pass by him, walk along the hallway and see if I could see Abel. I kind of heard him slink away. Abel, you okay down there?
You hear him just coughing.
I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm
the
fine.
rest of the group went to go explore a little bit more.
I'll catch up, but I'll stay behind so I don't get anyone else infected.
Appreciated. And I hold my mouth and nose and sneak pies and again out to the other side again.
Alright. Sin, you eventually get snap out of it as you begin to eventually realize you can move again, as your body begins to twitch. It's kind of rough and sore, but you do obviously come through. As you eventually hear some steps moving down quickly, as you can tell they're heavy footfalls running in your direction, Cyrodiil.
Nice. Then I'll stand up as best as I can, leaning against the wall.
I just like go around the side of him. It's just like, welcome back. As I'm gonna get him like by one shoulder. I might as well be infected by both.
Oh my god, roll a con save.
Oh, geez.
Con is my save.
And you suppress it.
I can
Come
count
on.
you if you'd like.
It's a good way to get infected, but I might as well fight as much as I can before eventually I get hit.
Well, the one you have, Abel, is not as bad as the one he has.
Oh,
The three
okay.
I have.
Yeah, the green one is deadly.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue forward, but not.
You just got, like, some rat disease, basically. Whose mic is that?
Daenerys.
Damn it, Dernier. Stop driving.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting in the
Your
basement.
mic is so bad right now. You hear you from afar.
Is it picking up an external mic or something?
It's not supposed to be. I don't know. Let me see. Did it switch again?
Maybe
Yeah,
like
it's not
you have like an air conditioner on,
Yeah.
or
I hear it.
It is what kicked on, but here, I'll switch back to my phone. The laptop is supposed to be too.
It's picking up everything. That's the problem. The laptop.
But
It's picking up the fan.
But it's
We can
through
hear the
my
fan.
AirPods.
Oh.
But it's still the AirPods. Like it's connected to the AirPods, so it's the same as when it should be the same as when I go on my phone.
Well, we can hear like.
It just
a
means I have to have
fan
extra devices on and do different things
It's
when I
really
go to do
bad.
them. All right, I'll switch.
All right.
Okay, I see Abel is helping Zen. Then I would kind of head over here to keep an eye on who's coming down.
You eventually see big burly dwarf come down.
As I understand it, something important's going on up there? Find some cool things? Oh, really? You don't say. Okay, I'll let the others know. Sounds like they found some cool things. Might need to go up there and check it all out.
Do you want to go up?
All right.
Um,
I can get there.
We might want to leave the sick people on the bottom, at least close, but to get to them.
I am so
Quarantine.
tough on you when you're sleeping.
Good thing I don't sleep. Ha.
more like meditating, but get the point.
Are you there now? Is your mic?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Serta looks at you, wondering what's going up the stairs.
Oh, thump, 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 thump. Oh, they found a chest with one of the wizards who ran this place originally, and he had a list of all the things that he has obtained and and found and collected. And the rest of us thought that we were all done. And then all of a sudden, Stan and Tar flips over something and finds a secret drawer, and he found a motherload of stuff. I don't even know what it was. Bag of holding and all kinds of fun magic things.
Another one.
Another one. Sin, you're alive. Oh, fantastic. We're
That's
afraid
debatable.
you were unconscious. Well, for now, you're upright. That's a good sign. Keep moving as long as you can.
I feel
You too,
like a
Abel.
shambling undead.
Once we get a rest, I hope that Doomithorn will allow me to help you both. I don't know when that will be. Do we know how far it is until...
2 hours until sunset.
We should start resting now, then, if they're going to come in 2 hours. So let's
Well,
go
we
up the
should
stairs. There's
definitely
another
fortify
trap door.
ourselves.
There's another trap door they want to investigate. Let's go.
Alright,
Okay, I
so
go
who's
upstairs.
going upstairs?
Only healthy people.
No, everybody, so we can all participate. Just
don't touch or cough on them.
I'll hang down here in case if nothing happens, we don't have to risk it. But I can run up the stairs if something happens.
Same here.
Okay, so able to not calling on here? Okay, I'm not GM leader then. Same with
I'll be holding down the fort down here.
don't wish to leave you both by yourself.
By definition, we can't be by ourselves.
True.
Both of us can't be by ourselves.
Alright.
Turn your ponders out as you walk up upstairs. But they're alone yet. Interesting.
Alright, so 5 people upstairs. So.
Wow, that is quite a stash. Wow, that's some cool. Is that a folding boat?
I don't even know what that means. We were afraid to touch it for fear it would erupt right here.
Yes, definitely be careful. But it should have a little hinge that you'd need to release. But that will save the day. I don't need to keep trying to fix that other boat.
I wonder how big it is.
See that? Wait, let me show it to me. I want to see it again. I'm not touching it.
No.
Just leave it in the bag of holding until we're out of here.
He's gonna open it. Well, how do we get it up now?
Okay, I heard there's another trap door.
Now, this is a pretty defendable position, too. I mean, think of all the hoops and barrel, doors we had to come through to get here, and there's only a couple ways up and down. There's arrow slits to be seen each way on the island. I mean, we could do worse.
And if we were to close off that bottom rooms, yeah, I think that we'd have that bottom room as well, and we could retreat up here if we had to.
But let's see what's up here. I mean, is the trap door on the floor or in the ceiling?
It's in the ceiling. It goes up to the top.
Perfect. Okay, I would like to investigate that for traps.
It's no traps, it's just rusted shut.
Okay, so I will again ask Hallmark if he can.
I can't reach it.
Run.
Yeah, you can't reach it.
Toss him.
Can you sit on your brother's shoulders and reach it? Stand on your brother's shoulders?
I don't know.
I'll try a Fumatory on it first.
There you go, perfect. Let's stand back.
Alright, you try to do that. It doesn't open. It's just, it needs some effort.
Mm.
Can I move the table over and stand on that, or on a chest or something? What was over
There's
there?
no chest. It was just it was a backpack of stuff.
There was a desk over here.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll stand on someone or something and try to.
He might break the table because he weighs it heavy.
I'll try giving you a boost, but it's only like 6 inches because I'm not very tall myself.
All right, you stand on his back as you step on him. As like you roll his
Salads for you. Salads from now on.
What's a salad?
What am I rolling?
Athletics. As you're taking your sweet ass time on your brother's back. As you pop it open. As you do that, you do see some a ladder just come out. As it
Down! There's a ladder.
As it looks really old and rickety.
Not me, guys. Who's nimble in this group? Hey, Stans?
That's me.
No.
Okay, I'll try. Don't worry.
Alright, you start to climb up.
Maybe, Adeline, did you want to go next?
So you climb up, you find yourself on the roof. You see a heavy overlapping states of tiles covering the roof of the Hermitage. You can see spots of mortars holding tiles in places has crumbled, this kind of slates that have slid off and shattered onto the ground below. On the roof is a patch of thatch in some areas, creating some hodgepodge appearance, as you see a flat area to the center of the roof providing a platform for defenses with a surrounding roof peak that's covering over. As you see, the slate tiles are strong enough to support large creatures in certain spots, but certain small creatures in certain spots, or medium, could potentially break through on the thatched parts. As you are on the roof itself, you see, kind of in the middle here, you do see the belfry.
Which area was the belfry?
Right here.
Okay. So knowing what I know about the island, where would this invasion be coming from if these guys are coming out of the water, out of this boat?
It's hard to say. The water is all around you, the isle.
Okay. And have I ever heard of an immovable rod? We know what that is, but do I know what it is?
You can give me Arcana or a History. History will be higher DC, Arcana will be a lower DC.
I don't think Stans entirely know much about Arcana, so I'm going to go history.
You have no idea what the hell that is.
She doesn't know much history either.
Cyrodiil, you know what it is. Dornier, you've heard of it. As
What are you guys talking about?
you guys can actually go onto the belfry if you want. As it is the highest peak of the of the place. As you can see, the belfry like goes up a little bit, as it has a kind of like a more of a breathtaking view. As you can see a ladder there, leading up to it. But it looks rickety as well.
I'll come down the ladder, actually.
Okay. So
and I'll tell them that it takes us up to the roof.
As you see, the belfry
Oh, nice.
has some stuff upstairs, but you don't know what's on there.
If you want, I'm small enough that I can probably get on the ladder without causing any damage.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. It gives them a beautiful view of the island, and there's a belfry, which I have not investigated yet. It looks like there may be something over there. But the slates were big, and I think it could bear some weight. There are some spots that looked a little structurally not sound, but again, this could be a good place to launch a first volley and then retreat back in. You know, up there, undaunted view, people with wizard spells and stuff, taking out some undead quick.
Some undead spells. That does sound good. Oh, wait. That's me.
Hopefully we have some of this. Nervous chuckle.
I'm sure some Doomthorn will grant me some powers. He likes the undead, but he's not ready for me to join them yet. He likes the dead. Sorry, not the undead.
So are we going to think to stay up here in this area, or are we going to think to stay in that prayer room downstairs with the door?
That had been our first choice when we didn't know about this. I think this having multiple layers is probably good, but we should go back and shore up the doors that we have opened and maybe relock the door that you unlocked,
It's gonna be
because it had been a long...
Go ahead.
had been a long time since it had been open, so it seems that this has gone untouched for a long time, so we should be able to continue that streak. We just need to kind of get it back to what it was.
It's Two Towers Lord of the Rings style, boys.
I was going to say, we don't want to get anything too compact or small because you want to be able to keep away from us sickies.
Well, this has multiple levels to it.
And
You
we
guys
can
can stay
stay down
below,
here.
or you guys can stay on the ceiling, or we can have them investigate this belfry over there still.
If we decide to rest and we have time, I don't know what time they're going to come, but if we have time, perhaps I could be able to recharge a little bit.
I mean, I like the idea of being in the tower, because then I could be on the roof sniping things before they even get in here.
Okay, so agreed. We're gonna try and figure out a way to stay in the tower, and we should go back and fortify our entrances.
Do you think they will find us if we don't
Agreed.
attack them? Like, do we then show our position so then they come running for us? Or are they running blind type thing?
I think we don't give them anything, hide from it as long as we can.
Now, wait a second. These items belonged on the boat, and I can't imagine there's many other magic boats out there, so that's got to be where the undead are coming from, right?
I don't know that I want to make that assumption.
What if they're coming for these items? Is there some kind of draw? I mean, why would they keep coming here? Were those items removed? Do they come here looking for that?
Maybe the journal will say something about it.
Yeah, so I had a couple minutes to look through that. Did I get anything out of those couple pages that were readable?
You can read it. Come on.
I said during the chat that I'd like to.
Well, I went downstairs to find the
Do
other.
you want me
Yeah.
to send it to you? Do you want to read it? Or do you want me to read it?
You can just read it out loud. That's fine. I tell everybody.
Our worst fears are confirmed. The Vigil has brought word of a disaster. A war of galley fully loaded with pirates approach from the southwest. It flies a flag of raiders and bears the name of the cursed ship of Timoret. We must prepare what feeble defenses we muster. Woe to the folk of the coast at the approach of this bloody tide. Miracles are miracles. The Storm Lord has answered our prayers of our illustrious chaplain. A fierce storm blew from the open sea and swept a war of galley to its doom, but we believe the vessel went down near the pit of hatred, an ill-starred, undersea chasm 2 miles south of Firewash Isle. This does not bode well, for the rift is said to be a passage of a source, an intermediate evil that has long sealed away. If the wreckage should rupture and the wards of the terrible darkness might be unleashed, I must mount an expedition to the sunken hull and make sure it's well. I felt a wind blow this evening. I fear the wards of the rift have been broken, and I must set out first thing in the morning to suspect the wreckage. So you can roll a history check on that journal.
Probably not.
Cyrodiil, you've heard of this tale before. It's been mostly a rumor, but if this is true, this is very dangerous.
Something is sealed down there where this boat is?
Yes, definitely. It's very weird. I used to hear this from around the campfires. Well, our campfires are what you would think of them as. And I know X. Like, it's this not necessarily Long John Silver, but like Pirates of the Caribbean situation here, or
Yeah, a pirate basically, the storm god destroyed the boat and sank it into the water, and it's kind of like, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's this wizard believed that the seal, if the seal is removed, a big great evil will be released. this was pasted 100 years ago, so who knows if he ever found it. And this is
Then
this is 2 miles away from the location where you're at.
And we haven't come across the seal.
No.
So, if this ship comes, or these undead come, they haven't been here before. So, to your point, they haven't been in this room.
I will also give you some more information whispered to you, Certain. As you do see a seal on it, like it has like a symbol on it. As this could be very detrimental. But it's... Sorry, not this. My apologies. It'd be...
To disregard that one.
No. Let me... Where is it? Give me a second. I have to change the name.
Hey guys, see this skull and crossbones with a circle around it? That's Raiders of the Pirate Captain Encircle, a notorious sorcerer who forged an unholy pact with Therazun. He and his crew never left survivors of their attacks, and his ship, Tumarant, was the scourge of the seas. Oh, that's not a good sign, if that's who we're going to be going against.
I mean, it sounds like it's sealed. You know, just let him be, I guess. What do we move first?
But the pirates are dead, so that's not who we're facing then.
No, I thought that it's the boat that was sank of the pirates that had the seal that is at the bottom of the ocean, that seal has broke, and that's why the undead are coming up here. That's what I'm getting.
She's smart.
So we need to...
So we need to live today, face the pirates that are attacking us at least what we can, and then try and head back to the boat that they came from and reseal the seal.
Yep, you have everything in that bag that guy had to go there, but he didn't. Looks like he never made it.
Okay.
So, are we insinuating we're going to be going underwater?
Maybe in the sea.
In the near future, yes.
Good.
I have spells for that right now. But I'll have to get rid of them so I can
I'll
get
have to
the
be able to
restoration.
breathe underwater to cast spells.
I just have the control movement. Yes, I did all the water control and other things. Because we keep being in the ocean. In the meantime, can we... we should start prepping for this evening.
Yes, we should. Let's go back downstairs and
Let's start closing all the doors.
Exactly, and
locking
try and
them
figure
up.
out how to lock and board.
So you didn't want to go to the belfry? You were going to set up for defenses? Okay.
Not
I
yet.
will have to check that.
And while you all check out the belfry, do you think you'll be fine if Thea and I go down and anybody else and start locking the doors and we'll go find our buddy who we left down in one of the rooms and bring him back up here?
C and I technically do have a sending stone, so I will holler if anything happens and vice versa, but I think Aveline and I can investigate the belfry together.
If you're willing, that'd be great.
If she's willing.
I can't get up
game.
there.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Break. So who's going downstairs?
Tis I.
Everybody but Stanson, Tara, and Aveline, I believe.
Yeah, I will.
Certain where you're going to be?
Oh, I'm going downstairs to start prepping everything.
Alright. Hallmark will be you.
I'm going downstairs to start prepping.
Alright.
We're leaving Zen and Abel to rest in the bottom layer of that tower.
Alright. Sandstar and Aileen, as you begin to make your way up to the top, you do see, obviously, the top of the roof, as you see the belfry ahead of you. There's a ladder that goes up to it. As you see from the top, you can roll a perception check. As you see a giant nest up there.
A giant nest?
Yeah.
Oh, was it that? What do we fight? A Manticore? Is there anything in the nest? Does it show any activity?
You don't see anything. You just, it's from the view from the top. You'll still have to climb up the ladder to get there.
I'll go ahead and climb the ladder, and I'll throw a rope down just in case if the ladder decides to break.
As you begin to make your way up there, as you head towards the belfry, let me bring you the map. As you do see, the open belfry offers a breathtaking view of the open sea as the distant coasts. A 4-stone corner post supports the belfry on a rather stated a slate roof where its peaks is 20 feet above. You can see the kind of battlements running between them. As you see a human body sprawled in kind of a depression at the center of the stone floor. Its torso has been torn open, a missing heart. At the base of what was once the metal framework surrounding the depression, above a body, a large bronze bell engraved with symbols of a piece of serenity hangs from the crossbeams, with a pull rope dangling from the ringing above. Across the floor next to the body is a message, as it looks like it's scrawled in chalk, as it says, "Beware the Sea Killers."
Well, that's creepy. I'll like yell down that there's like a body up here and a weird message.
I'll climb up.
Okay. So you guys get up. You can see the belfry looks like it was originally a Firewatch Island signal beacon. As you can see around the vicinity, it had a bell on the top that you can ring. You can see around the vicinity of the metalwork an extension above the receptacles. You can see there is a lens that focuses on light on the beacon's flame. As you can see the body across, as you can roll me a history check. I will need a Sansatar though. As you recall, the woman that was looking for her friend, this one matches the piece. As he's dead. As it looks like written in chalk on the ground, "Beware the Sea Killers." As it looks like the bird had its prey with him. It ripped him and ate his heart. As you can see, it looks like from what you can tell, he probably tried to ring the bell and call for aid, but as soon as he did, the bird found him and killed him. You can tell the body's about a day old.
Ooh, only a day old. Should we ring the bell and try to call for aid?
Do we want to do that with just the two of us here, or do we want to save that for a later time, or?
Good call. There should be more of us for that.
You don't think it'll come back during the night, do you?
I don't know. We fought something. We got a... I remember a warning about a flying creature, and we encountered something.
You killed it. You killed the creature.
Okay.
This was a day before you came here.
Yeah, so I'll relay to Aveline, our experience with killing a flying creature. I can't tell you that it was specifically here. I never saw it take a lift, but hopefully.
As you can see, the strands of bodies over here. As it's kind of eating different kinds of creatures when it finds. But looks like the nest hasn't been used recently. These bodies are at least this body's 24 hours old, and some of the other bodies have been weeks old. They're like bones by this point. As it's eating like whatever creature it can get.
We investigate, see if it ate anything that had treasure in it.
Sure. You look through most of the bodies, you don't see any treasure. You can just see a gruesome sight, pretty much. But you see the bell is here. If the bell was rang, it would alert a noise, but the problem is you're so far away from land. Depends what kind of signal you would want to release out.
Not one for bell signaling, I'm not quite sure.
You keep someone up top if you want it, and just let him ring the bell forever, and hope that someone comes, but it all really depends if you really need help.
I don't wish to ring the bell.
Yeah, that's all that's up here.
Well, this is a defensible position.
That's the highest peak. You're 80 feet up. But you only get to see a small section of the area. You don't really get to see the whole area. And so it covers pretty much, say 60% of the map. Doesn't cover the side view where the mountains are. Basically where the boat you found, that destroyed boat, you can't see that spot. Where you fought those crustacean creatures.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and go down and join the rest of the group in the preparations, now that I know what's up here.
Yeah, same.
Alright, in the meantime, as they're looking up there, what are you guys doing? This is before they headed towards the Belfry. Cyrodiil, Sin, Abel, and Dernier. As well as Hallmark.
I'd like to go out into the house area and try and see if there's any way to like close off this door, the first door that enters into this area. Or actually, should probably check the front door. Or did we know we knocked down the door?
We packed it with the table and tried to put stuff in its way.
That was the back door that you did.
Well, we'd like to go and make sure that all the doors are resealed. Down the stairs.
Alright. So
and go into the one room.
So who's going downstairs?
Where? Well, hang on. So first I'll go into this room and get our... Oop, it wasn't there. It was downstairs, right? Yes. Yeah, it was downstairs. I'll go downstairs.
Alright. Cyrodiil's going downstairs. Abel, are you going downstairs?
If they need me, I will, but if they don't, then no.
Okay, what about you, Sin?
Same, I'll just stay up here in case they start to scream.
Okay, what about you, Hallmark?
I will say, do we want to go downstairs? Because there could be scurrying creatures running around that we may get hit with. As he's trying to get down the stairs.
We need to secure the entrances. And get our friend. Well, the innocent man we left in the room. Maybe he's able to help us now. Maybe he's recovered from his experiences.
Okay. He had 5 levels exhaustion when you found him.
Well, you know. We'll do what we can.
Alright, so Sin and Abel are staying upstairs then?
I am.
Yeah.
Alright. I just wanted to double check, so who am I putting on the
map? I will walk down to the stairs and wait there.
Alright, so I'm putting you on the map anyways, because might as well. Alright, so you guys are downstairs. So this area is fortified with the shitty, sloppy stonework that was kind of like paved on a wall. So there's like a couple like concrete, it's bricked over basically, but it looks like
Great.
it's really, really.
That's that door.
It's a bad job, but that's what they did. That one's bricked
Yeah, so
over.
I
You
locked
had a
this
fire that
door.
happened, so you don't really know what's over here.
I locked this door again, the prayer room.
Okay.
No, we gotta get the guy out of there.
Oh, is that where he is?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll lock it. And grab him out of there.
He's not in there, as you noticed.
He's not there now?
No.
Uh-oh. I don't know where he crawled to. Damn it. Alright, we'll lock all the doors in. There is no door to this one. We took it and put it somewhere else.
So you're locking it? Okay.
Well, I don't know. That's up to you, Omar.
I wanted to lock it.
Because like,
Okay.
he re-hammered it up as he sealed it.
Do you see anything else? Can we close this door again? This is the outside,
That
right?
was broken. There's no door there
It's no door,
anymore.
it's
That's
busted.
when we did this door.
Oh, right. But that's not to the outside. That was of the cells. Oh, yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, there was another door on the other side. It was sealed.
Right. So I think we're good then, right? We got everything we think, and we got the kitchen.
The room with the prayer room, was that made of wood too?
Everything
Or
here
that-
is made of wood.
Okay.
Most
This
of
was
the
the
building
kitchen,
is
right?
wood,
Or-
wood and stone, but there's a lot of it's wood.
I think this is the
Yeah, that's the
right?
kitchen. There's
Oh, yeah.
There's
towards
no
the
outside
bodies there,
door.
as you do see another individual there.
Oh, guys, there's someone in the kitchen. Is there a doorway out of here, or is this the only doorway in?
This where you're at. This is not the kitchen. That's the.
Well, that's what I was in.
It's
I
the
thought you
dining
said it was.
hall. There's no windows in this.
No,
hall.
this is the kitchen. This is where the kitchen is. This is where I went. Right.
Oh, okay.
In this area over here.
As you did find the.
And if we go
woman,
through
the
it-
woman's back.
Oh! You're back. And your friend. We found an
I couldn't
area.
find Aaron. I looked everywhere. I decided to come back.
I did not see him either. And we've been over pretty much everywhere. As far as we could tell. But we are going to make a stand in a little bit safer area. If you would like to come with us.
I'll do what I can. Barrett,
We'll
you'll,
take both
you'll
of
stay
you.
here. I'm too weak. As you see Barrett just...
Well, I think we should all stay together. We should all stay together.
He can't fight.
But he can't survive by himself.
Then I'll stay here with him then.
Wasn't there a place behind the? Oh, is that big enough to go behind the?
Oh, it's the basement. They could.
They were in the
The
basement again.
basement, but they I wouldn't recommend it. That's where they
Fair
got
enough.
the sickness was lingering.
I really suggest you strongly to come with us. Maybe helping him to come with us.
Where would you like to hide?
We have multiple
Upstairs.
floors. You can hide on the very top. You can at least keep an eye out and yell out where they are, even if you can't fight.
I can help, but Barrett can't.
That's fine.
Well, we can put him in that room I just sealed.
Yeah, but then how is he getting out if something happens to us?
He's not going to leave his side.
No, okay. Let's bring them all up.
Okay. We'll go to-
We're not
Don't
asking
have
you
a
to
door
fight.
built.
We're going to try and hide. But fight if we have to. But it's better for all of us to be in one place.
I'd
We
like to
can't
take
linger.
I'd like to take a few moments and reinforce this door with anything else, or if I have some nails from my carpentry tools, and just take 5 to just shore it up a bit more.
Which one?
The door that we had busted to come into the kitchen, The south one that I'm looking
Oh,
at.
the table. Yeah, you're just nailing it some more. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Reminds me of Walking Dead. All right.
Trying.
As Hallmark gets up, as you eventually, are you done down below, or is there anything else you're doing?
Just making sure all the doors are shut and locked.
Okay.
Oh, did we ever come out here?
Which one?
Like, what is this at the end of the hallway?
Sorry. Yeah, it's where you found the girl.
Okay.
Slime room.
Slime room. Definitely shutting and locking that door.
Leave it open. Let them get slimed. No.
And I hope there's nothing.
I'm already up the stairs.
Reseal this if we can. The window. I think we're good.
Okay, let me grab a door.
That's all we can do.
Yep. Then come up to the next level and then close and lock every door we can along our way.
That's what we'll do.
Alright. Stanstar and Aveline eventually comes down below, as you heard kind of steps heading down below. As you see the two sick boys.
Instantly pop my air bubble again.
Although if we were able to put a table across the top of this, anything was on the bottom. If anybody saw those fireballs and other spells you all were using, that's a good group area. Get them before they can get us.
Meeting.
Well, if you want me to leave me in a high area where I can see the outside, I can start picking them off one by one.
Let's go back to where we were. Wait till you see what we found. Come this way.
Yes, but shutting and locking doors along the way.
Yes.
Yep, I will seal them up, don't worry. Except for this door. This door is destroyed.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, pretty lights. Ooh. All right. Oh, I should have grabbed some of those pillows from that one room. Damn it. Oh, well. Who wants to stay on what floors? Somebody who has more knowledge than me. Well, I guess we have to go up because we can't see from here out the windows. We need to go up.
Are you, like, locking boarding them up, or are you just closing the doors?
I'm boarding them up. I'm taking nails. I'm doing what I have to. If there's a lock, I'm turning it.
It's gonna take you some time before you get there, but because you're gonna.
But not this one, right? You're going to leave this one open so we can see out all the windows, or are we just going to lock ourselves into the tower? That's up to you. I really am indifferent. I'm not sure what makes the most sense.
How long does it take to board up?
To board one up, I'd say about 5 minutes, like properly. So it's.
We could leave. We could leave the
that's
this hallway.
per door, though.
Right, we could leave this hallway open to see things.
The tower door here.
Yeah. Or we don't. If we don't want to make noise, maybe we don't. Maybe we'll lock it up now.
You do have like some areas where you can seal them up. You can like attack from certain aspects. Because if you remember the one spot you were at on the map, I forgot what it's called. Let me see. The defensive outlook where the tables were.
Mm-hmm.
So you could fire from there as well if you guys have not insane range like some people do. Plus, you'd be able to see more of the front. There are aspects on the top of of this area. If you go up, you won't be able to see everything. You'll only see a section of the area.
Right, like I said, from here we can see a little bit. From here we can see a little bit of it, and then we can see our area here. So, well, above we can see.
So it's up to you. If you want to
more.
lock everything up, then you'll have to unboard it, and it'll take time.
I say our first priority should just be getting through the night, personally.
Great.
I am spent. I need rest. I don't know how all of you are doing, but I believe all of us need rest. We can't be trying to have a fight, too. That this has lasted 100 years without molestation through these nightly pirate zombie attacks. So let's just keep quiet, board it all up, and get through the night.
That works for me.
We want to
I
kill
need the
some of
rest.
these guys because that way we don't have to face them on board their boat. We kill them here, they can't go back, right? Or does it just make more every night and keep sending them?
That I don't have an answer to. But if we attack them, they'll know where we are. And then they'll try and get us.
Can we at least heal today and then decide what we want to do tomorrow? If we wish to do it again, we can do it tomorrow.
Hopefully we survive tomorrow.
Well, I mean, if they attack us tonight, then we defend ourselves. But if possible, I'd like to see if I could do anything to save our friends. Because if he has the blue rod,
So
I don't know how much
when
time
you
we have.
reinforce your doors doors now have an AC of 15 and 30 hit points.
Wonderful.
You can also rig the roof and stuff like that, just in case if you want to destroy like kind of typical Home Alone style. You can start rigging stuff. You can obviously use some of the stuff you found, like the oil of slipperiness. Depends on how you want to really do it. And then of course the arrow slits are obviously just for looking for range attacks and magic, but certain areas of course. So, yeah.
Well, we can either, if we're gonna hide, let's hide. If we're gonna fight, let's do what we can.
Hide or fight.
Alright, so do you want to take a short rest then? Before...
I think we have to vote on what we're going to plan to.
I remind Abel, or I show Abel, hey, these are these +2 crossbow bolts, or some very fancy bolts that you may want to use whenever necessary.
Actually, those will be useful.
And I don't get too close to him. I put it down and step away.
Just remember when you're using them, let me know, because every time you use them, they become non-magical as soon as they impact.
Yeah, I'll have a little counter on them for.
So you have 12 of them.
Yes.
Maybe you'll save them
Got
for
it.
the boss fight. You don't know. When do you want? Okay.
with how fast I wasted it, though, I'd probably use them for like a round.
Probably. Yeah. It's good for 2+ to hit and 2+ damage. Especially if you miss a lot. Let me see something.
Well, I'll go in this room and I'll say, "You guys wake me if something comes." I guess we decide what we're gonna do or not.
Okay, vote. Stay or fight or hide. I'm a hide.
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 Alright. Well,
That's what you all want. That's fine.
you have 1 hour before sunset.
It's fine. We'll just make sure our defenses are shored up. Post some guards. Double the guards.
Sin, I like to roll me a con save as the infection gets worse.
And I'll go ahead and start to rest. If we're gonna hide, then I'll take the first watch and start resting now.
No, I would too. I only need 4 hours.
Sin, you start kind of taking more lethal damage. So you take 17 points of necrotic. It seems like every hour...
You guys said there was.
Go ahead.
Oh, so you guys said there's any like holes up top, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Like windows?
only surveys certain spots. So currently where you're at right now, you only see a small portion of the aisle.
Got it.
You
Yeah,
don't see
and that might
the
not
front, you don't see the back entrance on the right, so you see nothing on the east side. You're mostly on the west.
be. Yeah, I'll go up top and then see that viewpoint.
Depending if you want to fight on the roof, you're welcome to, but there are some weak spots on the roof that you may fall through.
I'll just go up there just to survey the area.
Okay. So who's staying in this level right now?
Sin is.
Okay.
And the 2 human people that we were helping, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll go.
Just stay away from him.
As she begins, let me heal your wounds. I've been around this ailment. I can't let you die. Like, morally. She'll cast a 3rd level heal on you. She heals your 14 hit points soon.
Okay.
And she rolled a 21 on con, as she doesn't get affected. So every hour you have to endure the con save. That's the part of the disease. It's kind of eating at you. Alright, so upper floor. So who's going upper floor? Everybody except for
upper
Sin?
floor.
Everyone not sick?
Do you want them to come with, or stay with Sin?
Stay with Sin.
And Abel can do what Abel wants.
Yeah, I'll put my scarf on my face and then just immediately go to like a window.
You're not contagious, Abel.
Yeah, but he doesn't think that, so.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah. Okay. Right. So you guys didn't want to take a short rest?
Yeah, I'll take whatever rest we can take. We want to start a short rest on our way to a long rest.
I vote for a long rest.
You won't be able to. You'll have to endure the night.
Let's take a short rest. If we're gonna take a short rest, then I'm gonna use
So if
my.
you're taking a short rest, you can heal. I have to double read that Sin, so you can get hit points. You just every hour you take, you have to roll a con save.
But I could use my channel divinities to regain the spell slot, and then.
I was just talking for him.
I got it. I'm just saying I need to make sure I do that if we're gonna take a short rest. Use
Yes,
the spell.
everyone rest as we can.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break as we will head back towards this. So Sin will stay down below.
Are we gonna short rest while we're doing that
Yeah,
too?
we're taking a short rest. Yeah. So roll your hit dice, yeah, you don't have to re-roll that con save, Sin, because that was for the short rest.
Wait, do we regain any hit dice? I don't know if that was like specifically said.
You do. Yeah, no, the disease doesn't do that. I had to double check. But you don't know what the outcome of the disease is, so it's a timing based.
Okay, well, either way, I don't have any hit dice. Is it?
Do you need any healing?
55 out of 73. I'm pretty good though.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me see. I'm just making sure what I get back for the channel divinity.
I wasted everything. I'm still waiting for that one long rest so we can get that restore in.
During a short rest, you get back.
Restore is almost close to becoming a heal spell.
I just don't have this memorized today. I can't.
It's like whenever I finish a long rest, I can use an action. Within 30 feet of you, I can give you anyone 45 healing.
Well, you might want to save that just in case we need it for tonight, right?
No, it's I've already used it for one of
Right.
us.
Okay.
I think it was in the engagement of the hags. I had to use it on Cyrodiil. There you go. Yeah.
Channel Divinity. Okay. So I can use it twice and regain a spell. At least I think so. Harness Divine Power. There we go. I can do that. So if I have any left, I can do that. And the answer is, I do have one left. So I will use a Channel Divinity, use a Harness Power, gain back a spell slot. Might as well make it a second, because I can. Not that it matters. And then roll hit dice. That's plus 7. Oh, I don't see where we are on the map. That's not good.
That isn't good.
Oh, but that's doubled, so we got another 7.
Hope everybody's okay with me really pushing to like buckle down and just stay safe.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's how we see tomorrow.
Safety is key. Unlike my Tuesday game where safety is not key. No, literally, this is what happened. My character is crippled from the legs for 3 days.
From the light.
He's crippled from the legs, so he can't walk for 3 days. So he has the ability to use his hands to walk instead, and basically climb on the ceiling with his hands like a monkey bar. But we didn't expect the trap to be an actual ceiling fan, and owls on top.
Oops.
Ceiling fan with what on top?
So the way I move now, since I'm not able to use my legs to walk, is one of the traps was like a giant mechanical like steamroller,
Oh,
and I got ran over, and I lost my legs for like 3 days until they're fully healed or a greater restoration, but we don't have that. So I now use the ability, one of the spirits of Tomb Annihilations that gives me the abilities to like walk, or use my whole body like to walk on walls and ceilings.
Okay.
Yeah, so I use my hands now to crawl on the ceilings, and I was on the ceiling while that trap happened. And yeah, the ceiling started spinning, and I was on the only one on top of there.
You got it all.
And my HP for the evocation wizard that I was 50. 50 HP. How much damage do you think the ceiling fan was?
52.
50.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Exactly the amount needed to knock my character down. So yeah, that's gonna be the interaction that's gonna happen in tomorrow's game. Is I don't know how I'm gonna get out of being unconscious while like getting mingled in a ceiling fan.
No, that's gonna be tough.
It's traps galore in that campaign. So many people.
I know.
died. We have 5 people and we're keeping it solid 5. Like Thursday's game, we're not recruiting any more people because we're at the end of the game, Bane, anyways. But we're a little past a year now, and I told them that this is your last characters because they were dying a lot. So
Yeah.
they're at the end. So if their character's dead, they're out basically. They can listen to the game for free, but I can't keep. It doesn't make any sense to have a character come back again and again and again. It doesn't really. You've died so many times in the same dungeon, so I've kind of allowed them to have an extra spare character, which a lot of them basically used already.
I forget. Does Revivify even work in the
No, it doesn't.
tomb? Okay, I had a feeling. So yeah, if they manage to get me up and I live from that ceiling fan, maybe I can probably teleport out.
Oh, let's see. Battle strategies, shit.
Yep. Either that, I might cause an explosion just to save myself.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna continue onwards as you guys take the short rest, replenish as the sun eventually dwindles down. Where are you guys gonna be on this battle map here? Is anybody going on the roof?
How far along
Or
of
the
upwards are
belfry?
we?
You are on this level. You are 60 feet up.
So half my range out over here is 160.
Yeah,
Or
and
60.
You're only able to target a portion of the map, at least 40% of it.
Cause I have a range up to 400, so I'm pretty
Correct.
set. And then going up to the roof.
The roof, it gives you the entire range, but you have to like jump across each roof tile, and there's a guaranteed chance that it might break. So there's no guarantee that you're gonna be safe. So if you fall, you'll fall through a room and take damage, and you'll be stuck down there, wherever you are.
Gotcha.
You'll have to endure it. But with the roof, if you're lucky enough to not fall through anything, you can see the whole area. You can hop from roof to roof to roof for every angle. And then the belfry is just up higher. It's the same site as this one. It's just higher, so it's 20 feet up. And has a bell up top.
You know, what you could really do is, if I understand what Cyrodiil said about that immovable rod, is tie a rope to it, bring it with you on the roof, put it as an anchor, and then you can move about, and if you should happen to fall, if you got a short enough rope, the rod shouldn't move, you should be anchored and be able to recover, and then move the rod.
That's not an actual bad point.
Well, that might be pretty good, huh? Move around like that? Have yourself guaranteed anchored?
Probably be like a rappel down and be in the little turret.
The only downfall is with that is if the roof breaks in the movable wall, it'll stay up there where he's at, or depending what he's attached to. If he has a rope attached to it, then he'll just be hanging onto the rod.
Right, but yeah, I mean theoretically he could cut it or something. But yeah, I get you.
The rod's good for like even sealing up things, making sure nothing gets through. But of course, there's always a will, there's a way. The rod has a lot of opportunities of using it. It just depends on the category. Because a lot of people like are iconically like, oh, let's get eaten by a dragon, put it in its belly so it can't fly away. Pretty much.
So, I'm just for clarification purposes. Are we fighting now, or I thought we were hiding?
You are seeing the sun is descending down, so I'm getting into a scene right now. But I wanted people's battle strategies where they wanted to be currently, because you guys are up here.
If you want me to use the immovable rod on me, I'm fine with that. I would be outside of the edges, just basically swinging about.
I believe we're hiding, so if we get into fighting, that's a good. But let's hide for now.
Yeah. Up to you. So if you guys have that idea, I'm just willing to accept. Same thing as the monkey.
I mean, if it ends up getting into a fight, I would also go up on the roof, but I feel like we shouldn't antagonize them and bring them to us.
Agreed.
Okay.
Survive the night.
Yes, survive the night.
Yeah, I'll go up on top of the belfry, hopefully alone.
Alright, so you want to go into the belfry, so you're gonna even have... So you get on the roof, and then you... So this is the roof. I'll show you it. So these are like just like tiles you can jump on, but you have to be careful when you're doing that. So, but you can see every angle of the area, but there's a chance that you could fall through one. And then the belfry is just this. So you're just basically up higher.
Got it.
So you have slits as well. So you're 80 feet up. So this is where everybody wants to be at?
I can't
I'm
feel
trying
myself.
to rest.
Okay. Alright. As you guys see, as the last rays of the evening sun... Jesus, I have a big-ass freaking horsefly in my room. Gross. Get out of here. You see the last of the rays of the evening sun slants across the last waters of the bay. You catch movement from the corners of your eye along the beach. A dark humanoid form standing silently in the surf, as you're positive it wasn't there a moment ago. With the next crashing breaker, you lose sight of the intruder as it deepens into darkness. When the spray clears, a figure is gone and nightfall has fallen.
I can't actually see anything on the map, so I don't know if we're on a level or something.
Sorry, you weren't even on the map. My apologies.
Oh man!
You are gone.
You are dead.
Just go.
Oops. I didn't mean to say it outside. I meant to say it inside.
I'm an inside dwarf.
Alright. As you guys begin to rest upon it, I'd like for those that are keeping watch, roll perception check.
We never got to the watch.
Oh yeah.
No, this is just like you're watching, just in general. Everybody.
Oh
like,
no.
you're
No, I'm sleeping. Trancing.
As Sin, you do see a horde coming out of the water, moving towards the doors. From your vantage point. As Abel, you see from your vantage point, from the top, you can see more undead moving, but it's very far away, as you do see them moving at the pier where you started. There's a horde of them coming out. As you see, there's more and more coming out of the waters. Can't really tell how many there are, but you do see zombies. You do also see strange new ones that you've never seen before.
Is the floor wooden on my side?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Then I'm just gonna use Steve's can to warn stands of the horde. Doing like Morse code.
You heard
What's that?
from the top.
Raining.
There's hundreds of them. They're saying. Seeing they're coming up. They're coming down from the pier that we were originally at.
I'd like you roll initiative if you see fit to fight. If you don't, you can let them be. But they are moving. They're moving closer to the Firewatch Isle. You don't know how many there are, but there are a bunch of them out there.
I'm watching on my side. I have my crossbow, but I'm just not.
On your
choosing
end,
it.
where you're at currently, you can see a total of 11 zombies or mixtures of drowned individuals walking towards the actual front entrance where you saw the door, basically where you fought the bird, the front. They're moving.
Yeah.
See 11 of them. Sin, you see 3 of them coming out where the broken boat is, as they are moving towards that door that you fortified with the kitchen, where the kitchen area is. You also see a couple in the distance, but you don't really see all of them. You see some moving in the back where people were sleeping, and the place where you fought all the swarms of rats.
I let everybody know.
Do you go upstairs?
Well, I go upstairs far enough to where I can tell him where everybody is, and then pop back down.
Okay. I'm gonna roll these in, because they are going to. They don't know you are here, but they are going to siege the place. Because that's what they do.
Bring it.
If you like, you can roll initiative if you see fit. If you don't have to.
Well, I'll roll it, but I don't come into attack unless they break through.
Yeah. I will actually just put you on the level with them so it's easier. So, because you're on a separate level.
Yeah.
You're just not. You're just there for the roll.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Kind of same vibe. I'm not gonna fight unless I have to, but I'd like to be on the tracker just in case.
No worries. What do you want to do, Abel? So I will let you know how far you are. Let me bring it to the first map here. We're at your tower. You're 100 feet away from the zombies currently. Plus the height of you're up 80 feet, so 180.
I still have range on all of them, but I'm gonna move on this side over here. We can let C go first if she wants to.
No, it's they just forgot to roll in.
Okay, then I'm just gonna use a perception, just basically like covering all my sights on like these.
As you look in the back end where Sin had told you, you can't see anything as your tower doesn't reach around the mountainscape.
Got it. Same thing I can't see from
You can
here,
only
this
see
side.
the front currently, or
Got
the
it.
side, because a lot of the mountain on your side is blocked. Remember, there's a big ass mountain there.
Got it. Then I'm gonna use a bonus action dash to just be on my side and just keep watching.
Okay.
Have my crossbow out, but just watch.
Sure. All right, Cyrodiil, what do you want to do?
I am trying my darndest to get any wink of sleep. I just need 4 hours, and I am trying my best to hum and meditate and singing myself my little child song that my mom used to get me to do when we were trying to trance and I didn't like to and I didn't want to. And I'm trying all my tricks.
Okay. Hallmark.
I am leaning against the back wall in a meditative state, and I have my crossbow bolt latched. Actually, not latched. I have my crossbow bolt within reach, and I have my hammer in my one hand. And that's all.
Okay.
End of turn. More meditative right now. And prayers.
Alright, Dronir.
Oh, I thought you were going to be looking out the window. I'll go over and lean against the window thing and watch outside, see what I can see. Out this way. If I see somebody coming,
Roll perception. Alright. You, on your end, you just see a mountain and water.
is it a moonlit night?
Yes.
It's peaceful.
Alright, Stanzentar is going to take to the center of the room, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to be able to do this fully. But she will start giving a rousing speech about how this is not the time to be scared.
Sandstorm.
No, it's not. It was my turn. I'm sorry.
No, because you don't see the monsters, because they're on a different floor.
Well, I don't want to give the... I was trying to start an inspiring speech.
Yeah, you can do that.
You got erupted.
Sure. As you do
that's
watch
just funny.
Abel, they're running now towards the door. You can see different ones are the different ones. The ones I showed you, the ones that look different than the zombies. They have a little bit more zing to them. This one gets to the door. It's gonna try to break it. Ace.
Would it be a free action to relay that in Deep Skin, or do I have to use that as an action?
You have to wait until your turn. Every turn,
Got
6
it.
seconds. So this thing does 20 to hit for 10 points of bludgeoning to the dwarf. Alright, Sanditar, you did your little prayer. Do you want to do anything else?
It takes 10 minutes to do, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to complete it. So I'm going to try doing it.
10
gonna
minutes?
be
Oh, that's going to be like 100 rounds or something like that.
60.
Yeah, sorry. As the zombie is going to smack. 17 for 6. As Sin, you do see this happening, but you can't really relay until your turn. As they've reached the front doors, some of them. This one will try to break into the door. Drown Blade. What's this thing? It's got a rusty sword, 2 attacks. 19 is a hit for 6 slashing, natural 1, as it starts breaking into where the table is. Alright, Sin's your turn. What do you want to do? Sin Boy?
I'm going to just, I guess, relay the information to the people about them trying to break through the doors, and then I'll stay on the lower level because I don't have enough range up top.
Okay. Do you want to head towards the windows? Because where you're at right now, it doesn't have any windows.
Oh no, but I mean upstairs is that like 60 feet above the ground?
Yes.
That's my range on my darts. I don't know.
So with the level where you're at now, where you were staying with the two people, it's 40 feet.
But there's no windows.
There's windows down past the hall, so I'll bring you to the map again so everybody can see it. But so over here, it has no windows. But if you travel out here, there's windows here and there's windows here.
But I blocked that door.
Yeah, there's windows still. You didn't block the windows.
But I blocked the door between the tower and the hall.
Oh, you blocked this one, you destroyed? Okay, that's blocked. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it had a lock on it that we just put back on
so
and locked it.
You locked it. Okay, so you can't get through it. Never mind.
Okay, so do you, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't think I'm going to have enough range to hit them.
You won't be able to do it, yeah, from where up top. I didn't know this was blockaded. My apologies.
No, that's okay. I'll just stay where I'm at and wait.
Okay. Alright. Crown Assassin. This one will attack the door. Let's see if this one has a different portrait. I know they all look creepy as fuck. It's going to attack twice. 1919 for 11 points of damage. Because the door is half broken.
And that's the front door, right?
That's the back door, where the kitchen is.
Okay.
Evelyn.
Can we go back to the other map where I'm at?
Sure. My apologies.
Would I be able to go over here and look out this window?
Sure. That goes right directly into the Hermitage building. You can see the plants down below, as well as you can see a little bit of the mountain. It has the worst view.
Okay, so not helpful. I'll just go over here. I'll prepare a spell just in case anything goes awry, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Alright, downstairs. This one's gonna Ash and Dash. This one's going to attack. 24 for 10 as they breached one of the first walls. One of the doors. So you hear a kind of a bust of a door busting open as they breached the first level floor of the hermit cells, where the people were holed up. This one will attack as well. 18 for 5. Zombies are making their way through the building. Not the bottom. Some of them. Alright. Cyrodiil, we're back to you. As you heard a heavy breach of one of the doors smash open.
Can't get one moment of shut-eye around here. I'll go man this Vistage and ready a firebolt for the first thing I see.
Okay. Where are you at? Let me just double check where you're looking at.
Or not gonna fire it yet, but just kind of
Over
preparing.
here? You can see a bunch of them at the front. You're about 80 feet away from attacks.
Oh, I see some over here, guys. Are we still gonna try and hide? We're hiding. Yep, I don't do anything. I'm just kind of...
Able. As you hear the breach, you do see a horde of... you can see 11 at the front gates.
Going from the top height, I feel like I'm obligated to do something because I feel like they're just gonna keep going until they reach us. Cause I heard them basically go through the first floor.
You
Right?
heard in the back, yeah, the back area.
That could lead to the stairs. So, in my best intuitions, I'm not going to engage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep observing.
Alright, Hallmark.
Meditating.
So what are you doing, Hallmark?
Meditating. Not moving.
Nice. Alright, Dernier.
I can't see anything. Nothing over here. Let me at least see something. Ooh.
Where Cyrodiil is, you can see a horde of zombies moving in. They're 80 feet away from you.
Well, Steven, they
11 of them. Of different kinds.
seem to leave all the other doors closed. So I think our hiding's a good idea because they've been leaving them closed for 100 years.
I think it's our best bet. Just gotta stay quiet and hold out.
So hold the prayer wheel and think prayers to Dumathillion while he watches them break into the building, which they've broken into before.
As you do see this kind of creepy visage. I was supposed to show you this earlier. When the sunset hits, is you would see that. Remember that man I told you about?
Yes.
This is what you would have saw.
It wasn't like that. I'm gonna double my spin my prayer wheel a little faster.
A pirate lord.
So where are we in this picture?
You're in the tower.
The big tower?
Yeah. The biggest one.
All right.
Not the mountain, but the one that has this opening.
Alright. Dernier, doing nothing? Okay. Or
I'm praying.
Oh, praying. Wait. When to who?
Whom am I praying to? Is that what your question is?
Yeah. When?
Dumathillion?
For what?
Oh, see us safely through the night at night.
Alright, 23 to hit for 8 slashing on the destroyed door a little bit as it's damaged pretty heavily from the fire. Alright, boys are coming in. An action dash to the next door. Sanzatar.
I continue giving my inspiring speech.
This one's gonna attack the door. 22 and 19 as it destroys it. As the front door is breached. The front door actually was pretty strong, but the fire kind of destroyed a lot of its defenses. That's when we'll attack the kitchen. Natural 1. 20 for 6. Run in. Zombie. Right, Sin.
Well, I'll just chill, waiting to see where I'm needed.
That's 10 points of damage. That front kitchen door is destroyed. So they are rough training across the table. Healing.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my spell held and just keep chilling.
As they're trying to break the big concrete, that one has a lot of AC. 20 and 23, those are hits. The main door, the big one that you saw with the bricks, it has 100 HP, 15 AC. 10 points. So many zombies. So clumped up too, all these zombies. This guy begins to... You hear him kind of fumbling of tables as they're moving in. Round 2, Servant. As you can hear, they're breaching the doors. You can hear the kitchens being breached, the back doors being breached, and the front door has been breached, but they're trying to hack into stone right now.
I'd go over to the stairwell, not where Zen is, I'm not touching Zen, but kind of peeking down as he was peeking up. Anything? I'm just kind of there to relay information from his floor to my floor.
Okay, Sam, what do you want to say? You just hear noise.
Oh, I'm not saying anything out loud.
Okay.
Hand gestures.
Okay.
Can I hear? Can I tell how far they are? Like, are they?
You can tell they had breached the first level.
All right. Well, I'll tell them. As far as I can tell, they're still on the first level.
Okay. I'll stay here
Okay.
within eyesight.
Alright, Abel.
I'm gonna start to do nothing. I'm gonna relay on my side. It's just are they still coming?
You're losing sight now. A lot of them are coming inside.
Okay. Can I hold my Because if I hold my action, it's only one attack, right?
Correct.
How many are there inside for me?
You can see 4 zombies and 2 strange zombies
Are the strange ones in the back or in the front?
in the front.
Okay, I'm just gonna target like the least one all the way in the back.
Just a regular zombie, okay.
Yeah. Just all the way back, steady aim.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. Bang. Oh my.
That's a hit.
Nice.
It's dead.
Yeah, sneak attack I hit fair as well, but oh well. Oh, it's dead from the first shot. So
it was
second
it was a
zombie.
critical hit. So it stopped the undead fortitude.
And then the second zombie I will try to go for. All the way in the back.
That's a miss.
Probably a miss.
Actually, no. No, it's a hit actually. Their AC is an 8.
For 15.
Yep, still alive.
And that is my side.
Did you get a third shot or no? Oh, you held your. No. Never mind.
No, I think I only get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Action Surge only gives me 4 more. Well, 4 total.
Oh, okay. Hallmark.
No change. I'll keep you posted at this point.
Zernir, you hear some fire shots from above.
Do I see that it causes any reaction?
You're watching as the zombies, one just die instantly, one impact, as the one takes one hit, as they're just moving.
And they don't seem to do anything else?
They're zombies.
They don't seem to react and rush over towards where we are?
Nope. They're just trying to get inside the house.
How far away are they?
80 feet.
I will... Well, I can't really get 80 feet, so... my cantrip does not go that far. I do have a crossbow, but... Oh, no I don't, actually. I took out my bolts, gave them away. I have to get them out of the bag from somebody. Oh, no, I'm good. If somebody comes closer, or I hear some noises, I'll go check in a minute.
Okay.
I'll keep watching whoever's firing above, what they're doing.
Sure.
Or if I hear pounding coming from the stairs, then my action will be to race down the stairs. Hold my sprint.
They're trying to break down the brick door right now. The one that was...
Okay, but if I hear pounding on the door that's at the bottom of these stairways, that's my action to sprint down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, 17%. Alright, Stanzatar.
I will continue to give my inspiring speech.
Zombie. This one's gonna tap. Hits for 9. Zombie. The herd zombie is still moving forward like it didn't even flinch. As it's out of view. As it went inside. The Drown Blade begins to shumble over.
Well, more of the same. Waiting to see if they come pounding on the door here.
As Sin, you do hear pounding on the door to the kitchen to where the second floor would be, but they're not there yet. as it's trying to break it open. 23 hits for so. Eveline?
So Sin's the level down from us, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna look over at Cyrodiil, and in their mind they'll hear, "Keeping in touch," and then I'll go down.
Down to his level?
Yes.
His level is barred and there's no windows.
Right, I'm aware. Basically, I'm gonna be there to protect him, and I'm gonna kind of keep an eye out for when I start hearing things approaching. I have a spell ready.
Probably. 18 hits. Zombie. Misses both hits. Natural 20, 23. It breaks that door for 25 points of damage. So they are moving into the first hall on the below. It's dead. As you do not see any more enemies, any more people. They all went inside.
I'll use my action just to relay in Morse code for stands, saying they're all inside.
You do hear a door break, snap open as they move through.
From there on then, I think, is it like a ladder down or is it stairways?
For you, it's a ladder down. To
Okay, I'll start
to the roof.
heading
You're going
down.
to the roof.
Yeah, I'll start heading down.
As they start, you hear creaking of steps moving in Sin.
And outside our door,
No, down below. They're moving up to the second floor, Summerlin.
I'll let see now that they're up on the second floor now, coming closer.
Alright. Round 3, reinforcements have arrived. Wave 2. As more come out from the water. You can see from the distance, you can see 5 more coming from the front, and 2 more from the back.
Never mind.
That was
Better
raised
idea.
those. Alright, Sheridan, what do you want to do?
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna step back up to this window, and do I see any of those people that you mentioned?
From from the outside, yeah, you see them from the water. They're 100 feet away.
Are they the normal zombies or the special
They're
zombies?
the special ones.
I relay that information. There's more coming even now. And I head towards to this way to head to the next window, but I don't get there yet. Ready in action, a fireball if I see an enemy that I want to attack.
Sure.
Now that that's being done, the best part. Do I see any strange ones with them? With the new wave coming?
Strange ones? Yeah, you see, there's no more regular zombies. They're all different ones. They all look
Okay.
like the ones I showed you before, with the weird spores and shit on them.
I'm gonna focus one, the closest one.
Okay.
And then bonus action, steady aim. Oh no, yeah, I was wondering why you told me if I had an extra attack. It's because if I fully went into
Oh,
fighter, I'm 3 levels in in rogue. But yeah, bang. With it is
9. That's a hit.
nice.
You have snake on that, right?
Yeah. Let's see. That's with snake. I forgot to add those in the second shot.
12's a hit. These things are
Forgot
pretty,
to click
they're
on
pretty
that.
easy to hit because they have no armor.
Nice.
This one has leather armor on, so that's an AC of 10.
So I'm just trying to pick them off.
Hallmark.
Do I see any out this window?
You do, coming from the sea, over 100 feet away. As you hear a lot of noise down below, as you're bashing into doors and walls. You can tell just by looking at them, you can see some are pretty smart, some are stupid. Like just by their intelligence, you know, they have better instinct than the other ones.
I'm going to hold off for right now because that's beyond my normal range.
Sure.
I'll hold an action till they get within range. I think it's 80 for me.
Alright. Jornir.
I can't see anybody. Well, I can see them. I just can't reach them. You guys can't see anything out these windows? Nobody close enough to hit? Abel came down the stairs, or he was just
He's
in
up
some
top,
note?
he's firing above you guys.
Okay, so we still see him firing. I just thought you said we heard him creaking or something. Nope.
Oh, you heard
keep
creaking up the
walking.
stairs, something moving upstairs.
You can't find anything to hit? Well, we'll keep waiting until... Weird that they're only coming in the one doors. Well, I'll go downstairs and... Well, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to continue to listen to Stand in Charge rousing speech. Holding my action in case I hear some banging on the door beneath us. And then I will rush down there.
This one bangs on another door, it's going for the library. Stands the tar.
I'll continue my speech. She knows what's going on. She sees everybody moving, so she knows she's pretty much talking to the dwarf brother right now as everything else is going on. But she'll plow through.
Alright. Drown Blade. 22 for 21 points of damage. The front door has half HP left. As you see from outside, for those attacking or just waiting, you do see a lot of the Drowned Blades running towards the front. They're not slow zombies, and they're not mindless.
Did it look like they know where they were getting hit from?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20. 25 points of damage to the front door. Zombie shit. Alright, Sin. You just hear heavy, like, bang down below. Because they're, like, almost sieging the front door.
Yeah, I'll basically hold my action. As soon as I hear somebody pounding on our door, I'll just go to the front and stand there, wait, and get ready.
So you can see 3 warriors in the far distance, 100 feet away, and then 80 feet to 2 of them heading towards the front door.
I'm down a level. I don't see anything.
Never mind.
But I'm just keeping my ears peeled and my spell prepared.
Okay. The library door is broken. As this one goes up the second level. The zombies are just destroying the bottom. Alright. Cyrodiil, down 4.
Do I still have a mental link with my friend down below, or was that just a hello from them?
Mental link.
Hey, can you hear me? Is this on? I tap my head a moment.
What's that?
We really need to get those humans upstairs. It sounds like they've been breaching the doors. We probably only have 2 doors between us and them. We can at least funnel them through the stairwell and minimize where they can go. Or through the door. That should be our fighting area when they breach.
I'll send them up. I'll stay down here to slow them down.
Okay. And I see what in the far window? Anything red?
Sorry? The far down
The
window?
south window? Or the south
no,
window?
You don't see anything anymore.
Okay. Already a frostbite.
Alright. Label.
The Fabled Abled. Same thing. Gonna target the closest one that I can see.
Sure.
And release the
Do you
bolts!
want to attack the hurt one?
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta roll a con save. Let's see. It's got Undead Fortitude. The one it's dead. You see
Alright.
4 of them right now.
Sharpshooter. Sneak attacks out of that, so
The far
second
back one or the closest one?
closest one.
Okay.
Bang! For 15.
That's a hit.
14. For 19. Supposedly this is the short rest, right? Or did we have a short rest?
You already have one. It was before this fight.
Alright. Action surge time. I'm gonna go for 2 more bolts.
Okay, same one.
Bang. For 11.
It's a hit. Still alive. Very hurt though. The third one, that one will kill it.
That one's 9.
Roll con save. It's dead.
Bonus action as well. Second wind.
Hopefully
And that'll
we
be
don't
my
go through
side.
this shit. Hallmark.
Are we attacking these things? I say quietly in the group. I keep hearing things above. I'm gonna hold for right now. What do I see in my area?
Which direction are you looking at?
This corner right here.
I have to look on back. Oh, yeah, you just see mountains. That's like the worst view. These are 2 of the worst views ever. Only the front and the back are the best, but mostly the front you see a lot coming in. 80 feet away, there's 3 targets.
There's some 80 feet away over here.
Okay, if they're 80 feet away, I will shoot with my crossbow since things are happening.
Natural 20. Takes the hit.
And that's it.
Dornier. Dornier.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if an hour-long spell is worth casting now.
An hour-long spell? I don't know.
Nope, I'm just gonna continue to watch and listen and wait
Okay.
and see if somebody comes closer.
Alright, sure.
Did they look up at all after I hit the creature?
No.
They didn't look up, guys.
Zanzitar.
He hears, experience is not what happens to you, it is what you do with what happens to you. And then she sees the Hallmark go over and shoot a crossbow, and she just goes, fuck. She draws her bow and starts walking to the south window.
I'm with you. Oh, never mind.
I think it's too late. Fuck it.
Fire it up.
And what do I see out of here?
See 3 targets, 1 really hurt, 80 feet away.
That's my minimum for our max. Yeah. So short bow attack.
Attacking the hurt one or a fresh one?
Oh, attack the hurt one.
You get sneak so they don't know of you. They don't know you're there. It has sneak damage. Nice. Alright, it's almost dead.
That's my turn. I'll stay there so I can use steady shot next time.
Alright. This one will attack the door. Double miss. Zombies are just going around, breaking through everything that can go through. This drowned one really hurt. It is moving. It is out of sight. Went inside. Bleeds. For 9. Alright, the front door is destroyed. You hear a heavy shake, a shudder as the bricks break. Sin.
Well, I'm just gonna go down to the door and stand ready if I get an attack opportunity if they break down the door.
Alright. Oh, yeah. The smarter ones are going upstairs. Evelyn.
So can I hear them upstairs now?
No, you can hear some moving up the steps to the second level, but they're nowhere
Okay.
near the doors that you barricaded.
Well, so I'm just gonna keep holding my spell until I hear movement in the hall.
Okay. The door that you're in front of is barricaded also.
Yep. And then I'll motion and I'll tell the 2 humans to go upstairs with the rest of the party.
Okay, they go upstairs.
Hey, welcome, guys.
They told us to go upstairs. They breached the first floor.
It's fine. We can see a couple over there. You can hit them with a crossbow if you want to take a shot.
She's...
Or regular.
She doesn't use those. She's a healer.
Yeah, me neither.
Over there by the desk. That window's got a crappy view. That's a good spot.
Yeah, right here's a good spot.
As you lose view of the last 2 outside, say go inside, Ash and dashing. As we'll end our session here and conclude.
They can't find us. Hey, only 54 more rounds to go. Sancentar, and your speech will be done.
No, I stopped. Yep. I was giving you my good stuff too, you know, just wasn't everybody wasn't inspired.
I was in. That's a good sermon.
Inspire.
Alright.
Someday I'll finish it for you.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Alright,
See you
In
next
July.
Have a
We'll
good
see you
night.
actually in July.
I won't be there. I won't be there next week.
Alright, reminder on payment if you haven't paid, and I will see you guys soon.